Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry if I'm whispering. It's kind of early. Everybody's sleeping. So I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna use my what is it called? My milky primer? No, milky toner that I use every day. And I'm gonna try to not use eyeshadow today, guys, because my sister filled my lashes. Wait. Oh, one little lash came off. But that's normal. But I'm obsessed with my lashes. These are my favorite ones she's done so far. I like them super long and super black and filled or full. So I'm not gonna use setting spray because I do not want to wet my lashes because I just got them done last night. So I'm gonna try my best not to put powder on them, and I don't want to apply mascara at all and eyeshadow, you know. So I put everything in my bag. So I hope you guys are doing good. Sorry, I was eating hot Cheetos last night, but this is the One Size Secure the Blur, and I've been using this and I'm obsessed. I want to try their other primers, but for now I just wanted to try one. But I want to try like to secure the sweat and secure the oils, I think, or oil sucker, I think is what it's called. But for now I just wanted to try one, and I'm gonna put some right here on my forehead. Yeah, everything that One Size has, I'm obsessed with. Everything I've tried of theirs, I love. And yeah, there's nothing wrong with any of their products that I've tried. I'm obsessed with everything. And what else should we do? For primer, let's use, you know what, we're gonna go with the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Airbrush Foundation. I got it in Tres Leches 320G. Hopefully that's my shade, because on the regular foundation that they have, I was always Tres Leches, but I think it was a little dark, but I feel like this one's a little lighter. And I wanted to get their primer, and I did not get the primer, but what I like about this, that it comes with the sample of the primer. So we're gonna use that one, and it's the Easy Blur Primer from Huda. And I don't know if I should use the whole thing. I like that it's like pink. Oh, but I just used the other one, darn it. I think I kind of messed up, because I should have not used the other one to give this one a full try to see if it's worth getting. But so far I kind of like how it feels more than the One Size one. Hopefully it doesn't mess it up for using two of the same kind of primer, like for blurring the pores. Yeah, it feels super smooth. Oh my gosh, now I want to get it. I think I'm going to save the rest, hopefully, but it keeps coming off. Wow. So we'll see how it looks with the foundation. I'm going to put it back after I'm done. So like I said, it's Tres Leches. Sorry, it bugs me, but so should I let it sit for a few seconds? Let me let it sit for a few seconds, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so we're gonna use it now. Let me shake it. I think you're supposed to shake it. I like how it comes in a little tube. Oh, it came out right away. this has not been opened before. I feel like, and I don't know if this is too much. It's super watery. Or darn it, where's my brush? And let's tap it in. Yeah, it's like super runny. I do not like how it smells. And maybe I did apply a little too much, guys. Sorry that it's kind of dark. I should have turned on my other light. Sorry, one of my kitties is having the sumis, so she's running all over the place. Yeah, I feel like the shade is not the... Oh my gosh, guys, I hate the smell of this foundation. I feel like it is not the right shade, and like the smell is making me nauseous. Like, I don't know, it smells really gross, to be honest. I don't know if I got a bad one, because I haven't heard no one talk about a bad scent. Almost like vinegar. I keep smelling it. Let me just turn on the other light, guys, because I can't really see in the camera. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, the scent threw me off. I don't know. But we're going to go with my Hourglass Concealer in Bisque. Hopefully the smell goes away after I apply everything, but it was a little off. And I feel like it's not the right shade. I can't tell until we'll see at the end how everything looks. I have like a little hair there, but I'll get it off in a little bit. Now I've been waiting a few seconds to let it sit, and then I blend. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I already blended it, so I'm gonna go with this old concealer that I've had forever from Jaclyn Hill to cream bronze. I kind of made it kind of crooked over. Kind of messed up. I feel like I always apply more on this side than this side. I can still smell the foundation, guys. I don't know why. Like, it has that funky smell. Okay. Sorry that the lighting is like, there's a glare kind of. Okay. And we're gonna try some powders from one size. Yeah, I can't stand this smell, guys. I don't know what the heck is going on. So we're gonna try to these powders. So I got the Kosas Cloud Set Baked Setting Smoothing Powder. So it's like to set, and I got it in the shade Airy, the lightest shade, because I like a very bright under eye. And then we will apply the One Size airbrush powder, and I believe this is a finishing powder. Yeah, finish blur texture. So this is like at the end of everything. So it's gonna be like our last thing, and then I got it in the darker shade, medium dark, just for all over the face. And finally, I have my Huda Beauty powder. No, I have it in Pound Cake. So after this, we're gonna apply it with this, or is it this first and then this? Let's do this first, I think. If I'm doing it wrong, I'll do it the other way next time. So we're gonna apply. I love their new packaging, by the way. And how do you remove this? Oh, it's right here. Please, powder, don't go everywhere. Okay, let me figure this out, guys, and then I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm gonna use this puff that I love from Amazon. It's so big and it's so soft. So let me see. I press it down like this, I think. And this, I love how it smells. I think I had to pour it in here. Ah, it's so messy. I think that's where I put it. I don't know. So I'm gonna apply it. I'm gonna bake. So everything is going everywhere. So I know it's gonna go on my lashes. That's the only thing I hate. Maybe it wasn't good to put it here because it's going in the cracks of the thing. You know what? Let me just apply it. Yeah, this is used to be my go-to powder, and I love their new packaging, so I had to pick it up, guys. Oh, I got it all over the table. Okay. Right here. Yeah, this takes completely. It takes the smell completely. No, it takes the smell of the foundation away. Because this has a really nice fragrance, in my opinion. A little strong, but I don't know. I just don't like how the foundation smelled. In my opinion, it was horrible. Like a nauseous kind of scent, in my opinion. Okay. So that's all I'm going to do for this. Ay. So take advantage, guys, for the Cyber Monday, because everything on their website is going to be like, I think, 80% off. So yeah. Okay. And let me see. I don't know. I could kind of still smell the foundation scent mixing with this. I don't know. So we're not gonna bake for long. So we're just gonna press down. Okay, press everything in. I feel like I didn't blend the liquid concealer bronzer thing shade, so I can kind of see the lines, but it's okay. Okay, so now we're gonna go with the Kosas and Airy, and it's supposed to be a very natural finish, and as you can see, it does brighten under the eye. Okay. And then I'm gonna go with my regular one size all over the face foundation powder in medium 4G first. And I'm gonna apply it everywhere else. Okay, and then we are gonna finish everything, and then this is for the last steps. Okay, so the bronzer we're gonna use is this one from, what is it called? Hang Bengo. And I've been loving this. I've been using this every day, and it's in Resilience. Looks like this. So tap it. It's super pigmented. And very smoothing. And I don't know if you can see the difference. This side and then this side. Yeah, this is a newer brand at Sephora. Everybody was raving about this product, so I had to try it. But I want to get the Dior bronzer, the YSL bronzer, and the Gucci bronzer, because their packagings are so luxurious. I don't know, they're fancy, luxurious. I don't know. And I heard like the powders are so like flawless, but this one is really nice. I wanted to get that Anastasia Beverly Hills one, the newer bronzer that they have, but they didn't have the shade I wanted at Sephora, so maybe they have it at Ulta. I don't know. I love bronzer. I don't know why I didn't buy more bronzers. I was only buying foundations and concealers, but I forgot how good the bronzers are. I don't know, guys. I can still smell the lingering scent of the foundation, so I don't know. I might return it, to be honest, if it stays all day, you know. And we'll see how the makeup looks at the end, if it's even worth keeping. And then we're gonna try the NARS Laguna bronzer powder, and it's a bronzer, but I'm gonna use it as a blush because it's Laguna 07. It's like a reddish color. And this, I've been wanting it since it came out. So when I saw it, I'm like, I gotta get it. I just don't wanna break it. Look how pretty that is. So I'm gonna use my blush brush, and I'm only gonna tap it a little bit because I don't know how pigmented it is. Or let me add a little more. Wow, it's such a pretty color. Yeah, it's a little intense for people, I think, but since it's like the holidays, I feel like it's not too bad. So just tap it, tap it, tap it. Yeah, maybe I'll use it with a different brush next time. I feel like this is, I don't know. I'll be back. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go with the One Size Fair powder. her finishing powder. So this is what we add at the end. And I don't know if I put eyeshadow on this brush, but there's a lot of fallout, so be careful. And I'm just gonna pat it in there. And look how smoothing and brightening that is. I thought the one, the Kosas was brighter, but look at this one. Wow. Obsessed. Yeah. Apply it. Let me try to get all the fallout. And so this one, you take it with you, so when you start seeing your forehead or on your T-zone getting oily, you just apply this and it brings it back to life, and it removes all the oils, and it just gives you a smooth finish. I'm obsessed. So now we're gonna go with the other one, and for the other one I think I'm gonna use the puff. So once again, this one's in the shade Fair. So this is the lightest shade there is. And I don't know about the medium dark. I can't remember. No, there has to be darker shades. And hopefully it's doesn't oxidize, because the regular one I use from one size, it does oxidize. So we will see. So yeah, so when you apply with the puff, it doesn't fall out. But when you use a brush, there is a lot of fallout, to be honest. So I'm gonna apply this on here. Apply it everywhere else. Yeah, these powders are so smoothing, guys. Okay. Be careful because they're baked, so they can break easily, so just be careful. So far, I'm obsessed. I'm gonna use another brush to blend the blush and the bronzer better. But so far, these are really smoothing. The foundation, I still can smell the nasty scent. I don't know, that's throwing me off, guys. Just use this one to see if I can blend it better. Okay, now let's go with our highlighter. Okay, we're just gonna use our MAC and go with the bronzy one. And today, like I said, I'm not gonna use setting spray because my lashes, I don't want them getting wet today or tomorrow, so probably I'll wait until Wednesday or no, like Tuesday. I can probably get them wet. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to do my eyebrows. Okay. Brush my lashes because they're kind of getting stuck. So that's what I always use, the Maybelline, the translucent one, or clear gel. So guys, I think I'm going to do my eyebrows and my lips off camera, and then I'll be back with the end result. Okay guys, this is my finished look. I feel like that foundation is a little more natural. I still not liking the smell of it. So I'm going to give it one more try. I'm going to be nice enough to give it one more try, and if it still smells funky, then I'm going to return it. But yeah, this is my finished look. I just feel like the powder under the eyes might be a little too light. I feel like I need to bronze more. And everything looks like super matte. And I'm so sad, guys. I just broke my strainer. before I started straightening it, and now it pulls my hair because it's cracked. I don't know if you can see how cracked it is. I was like, no, it's one of my favorite straighteners. My mom got me this a few years ago, and it was working really good, and now it's like it's so hard to straighten because it like literally pulls my hair and it just gets stuck in there. So disappointed. So now I'm gonna have to get a straightener, and I was not planning on getting a new straightener. So yeah, but anyways guys, this is the finished look. I don't know, I'm not that crazy about it, to be honest. Maybe I applied way too many powders, and maybe it'll look better once I use setting spray. But like I said, I don't want to wet my lashes, my lash extensions. So yeah, but anyways guys, sorry that I've been gone for a while. I'm gonna try my best to be more consistent, but I need to clean the house. It's a mess. But I'll talk to you guys later. If you watched the whole video, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.